Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I have taken off my ugly sweater for the Ugly Sweater Challenge over in Frisco, and I'm now back to normal Justine.
I don't even know if I have one. I would try to dig one up.
I'm sure Town of Frisco could supply one for you because
Okay.
they provided me with one. Doyle Richmond, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Doyle Richmond, everybody. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, folks in TV land. And Doyle, you are a very prominent real estate agent here in the High Country, and you help people out.
Yeah, we've been doing it. Yeah. Wow. A little excited there. No, Dave and I've been doing business up here for about a little over 22 years, and Dave, my business partner, has been about 10 years, and we've been working together approximately 8 years, and yeah, we do a lot of real estate up here. We've been helping people all throughout the the valleys. Keystone's been my little baby for years and years and years, and we've been fortunate enough to be the leaders in Keystone for many of those years. But we've branched out. We do business, and I started off doing business in Breckenridge, Concord, and I still do it. I always have. But we're doing business all over the place right now.
Well, and when you've been here in the county for so long, obviously you have a knowledge of it all.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, we just helped some good friends closing a place in Ruby Ranch, and we got several properties we just put under contract. We've been showing people around that are still trying to buy that property to have for the ski season. They may or may not have it for Christmas, but they're still going to get it for a big chunk of time.
Right.
So there's not really any bad time to list property or buy property.
Right. Well, and then something to think about too is that you offer a slew of prices.
Yeah.
You have everything from the low 100s to infinity and beyond.
Yeah, I think what they're flipping through right here is this is a representation of what's going on in Keystone in various areas. It doesn't do justice. It's just putting up prices and showing a particular property or a particular area.
Right.
I mean, the thing that you need to do with as a buyer is find someone that's a good realtor and have them tour you around. And Keystone has all these nooks in areas, and
I know that a lot of people don't even know about.
yeah, I just finished with some people this past week, and they said, "Now, Doyle, I mean, you and Dave really gave us a great background on Keystone, and we have these options over here that exist that we can walk to the slopes. We have these options that are tucked in the woods, all different price points. And so, to your point, is that I think there's a little bit of everything out there, and for some people, like the people I just was with this past week, it's a pretty decent range in price too that they were looking at and go, okay, well, I get this over here.
Right.
I could remodel it or leave it as is if I want to, or I could pay a little bit more and go over here, and
Right.
and then you're weighing all those different things. I'm on the shuttle system. I'm walking distance. I could walk to restaurants. I'm in a private area. Whatever it might be that you're looking for.
Right. You offer it all, and an easy way to find all this too is on your website.
Yeah, we try to keep our website really easy. It's just doylerichmond.com. So long as you can spell Doyle and Richmond. Or if you could just come close to Doyle.
Google will help you.
Yeah, there's not too many Doyles out there. Then you could do a simple search. You plug in like they're doing right now on the TV, and you put in whatever that search criteria is, and it's going to pull up every single property that exists in Summit County that falls
Look
within
at all
that
those
price.
choices.
Yeah, there's a lot of choices, and that's good and bad because you can look through it and go, hey, God, I looked through these 25 different listings, and 10 of them looked really interesting to me. Can you explain a little bit more to me about that?
Right.
And I think that's what any buyer is trying to get accomplished. They're trying to educate themselves. They're trying to learn what prices are. They're trying to learn what you get. And inevitably, at some point, unless you know the market as well as someone like myself or some other good realtor up here, that you're going to need some help.
Right. Well, and your website, like I said, just makes it easy
Yeah.
because it's like the preliminary way to start, and you can search all of Summit County everywhere.
We try to keep it simple, and for those people that are really into Keystone, and we have featured properties where they're at right now. So we tend to have some really good listings. Our sellers listen to us carefully and look what the market is doing and price the properties accordingly. And we've been very fortunate that a lot of our listings sell on a regular basis. And there's some listings that will sit there a little bit longer. But I would tell buyers, our market is not suburbia market, so it's always naturally going to take a little bit longer to sell the real estate up here.
Right. It's a horse of a different climate up here, right?
Yeah. But from a positive standpoint, just to talk about the
absolutely.
market, right now, and just to use Keystone, I mean, oh my gosh, I mean, when the years were a little bit sluggish, 2009 through 2011, you're doing about 130, 150 sales. This past 12 months, if you just look at them, there's 250 sales. And the amount of property that was on the market was along the lines of 220 to 320, and now the amount of properties on the market are under 130. So you have a lot of trends that are going the right way. And so buyers should be thinking about trying to make a purchase relatively soon, and sellers are in really good positions right now.
Excellent. Well, as you can see, Doyle is very knowledgeable with his 22 years of experience here. Doyle is very knowledgeable on all things Summit County, and really good historical data as well.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of tour guide too. Give you the restaurants, give you the statues, all these little fun things.
It's true.
What you want to do with your kids at different ages.
You know it all.
Because my kids have tested me.
Yes, this is true. You guys can head to doylerichmond.com for more information and give them a call. Call or click.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks very much for coming on this morning, Doyle.
Have a good day.
Yeah, well, we will have a great day. Because Summit County, it's awesome here.
Snow.
Snow, yes, exactly. Keep it here, and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise right after.